Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I want to go over the new changes they're making in Season 6, which there is a lot of them. So I want to break them down. I'm going to have a nice list that we'll go through. And also in the description, there will be different sections where you can jump to the different changes. So feel free to scroll through that and just watch what you want to watch or watch the whole thing. You know, I appreciate it either way. And of course, if you like this video, hit that sub button. I appreciate the love. All right, let's jump into it. Alright guys, so first topic I want to start with, a new mode that they came out with is the new Ruined Fief battle mode. Alright, so what you do is you hit J and you go into Territory Wars. Whole new menu going on here, whole new UI. So they have these three options here on the left. So the first one is called Clear Runes. So bounties will get paid for warriors willing to clear any foes out of the Ruined Fiefs. You can put together a team or go in alone, destroy marauding warbands in the open world for further rewards. And they actually have some really good rewards. And then there is another version, but I'm going to show you the rules for this and kind of scroll through it. You can stop and read them if you want to. I just want to scroll through so you can see all the rules. All right, so I'll just do that really quick. And then we're going to move on to the next one. So really quick, you can join this at any time. They said that it will start December 29th. I believe that's the day they gave me. December 29th is when the runes can start. You can start playing this game mode. So then next we would move to rebuild the runes, which this allows you, once you rebuild a rune, which it could be any town in Austeria. If you follow the lore, it talks about how Austeria got destroyed from the north, you know, attacking it, and so Austeria is in ruins. So the whole thing right now is rebuilding Austeria, so you can rebuild the fiefs in Austeria, and when they're rebuilt you can actually take them in Territory Wars. So you also get rewards for rebuilding them. So you rebuild the ruins, so once you do that you actually get prizes also. You would donate them, and it takes you right here to the quartermaster. And then you can go here, make a donation, right? Here's the menu for this. I'm not going to go too far into it. I just kind of want to briefly touch on this stuff. So there's this whole new system in place where you can exchange stuff. Like you can exchange materials and so on and so on. All right. And then also you can exchange lion tokens. You get those from doing the Ruined Fief battles. So then you can actually exchange them for many things in here, which there's a lot of cool stuff in here. And so let's keep going. All right, and I think there's one more. Go to Keffenberg. The winter campaign is not all right, so we can't do that right now. So those are your options so far for the Ruined Fiefs. I just wanted to go over that really quick. Whole new game mode. I'm super excited to try this out. It comes out on December 29th, when you should be able to start doing that. All right, so next on my list is shared unit XP. So I know people have been talking about this for such a long time. Shared unit XP has been something we've been asking for a while. So what you can do is you can hit U, look at your barracks, and right here on the top left, it shows a shared unit XP, and it will show you an amount. So from every battle you do, you actually get some that goes into this pool. This is the pool right here. You can get up to 1 million. All right, so right here it kind of explains like the shared XP can be used to level up units. XP pool has a limit of 1 million. When taking a unit that has not been fully leveled up into battle, you will get an additional 10% unit XP that will be placed into the shared pool. And then also when you do fully leveled units, like in any battle, all the XP earned will get put into the shared XP pool. So that is really cool that they finally did something like this. So you can actually take this and you can pick let's say a unit that's not leveled yet, so like my serfs, and then it'll actually let you go in here and you have this new looking UI menu where you can actually just do however many levels you can with your XP. I only can do 1 level, so it'll let me go to level 1 to level 3, so you use it. Boom, look at that. And that's just from shared XP. I didn't have to take them into any battles. I didn't have to do anything like that. So maybe there's, you know, level 30 units you don't want to waste unit kits on, so you just keep working on your shared XP, and then you just keep putting it towards your level 30s. This will help you on unit kits, it'll help you on cost in general, and it'll help you level stuff faster. So this is a really cool feature they just added. Let's go ahead and jump on to the next thing. All right, so really quick, let's just jump into like the new units. I know you probably have seen like 1,000 videos already on new units. I'm just briefly going to touch on them. So I just want to do an overview of the whole season so you guys know everything that's coming up and you guys are ready to rock and roll when season hits. So we're going to go ahead and hit F5 and let's look at the unit challenges. So here are the 3 new units. They're all promotable units. So all I'm going to say to you is which one is upgraded from what. So these guys right here, the Landsknechts, if I said that correctly, I'm sorry if I butcher these names. So Landsknechts are the promoted version of Halberders. And then you have the Armiger Lancers, which are upgraded from Yeomen, which I will say these guys are going to be something to look at in season 6. Definitely look at these guys and the Halberders. All right, and then Lao's Rangers is the upgraded version of Firelance. I still need to do more testing on them, but these guys are for sure going to be part of the meta coming up in season 6. Check them out. All right, so those are the new units. I just want to touch on them. Let's keep moving. All right, next thing is dynamic weather. Dynamic weather, you say, Zim? Like, yeah, dynamic weather. So what they did, guys, is there is weather that changes. Like the weather changes in areas, and also the weather isn't the same for everywhere. So like in the south, for example, it's more warm and there's more rain. It's more tropical in a way. If you look at the fiefs, which we will get into the map UI in a little bit, but let's just do this really quick. So you can go up, you can pick a fief and look at the area and verify what type of weather it is right now. But this changes. It changes over time. Like sometimes it'll be clear skies, sometimes it'll be rain. So this changes in every different area. Every different area it changes. This is rain. What's this one? This one is storm. What do we got over here? We got drizzle. Like there's so many different things going on. Overcast. So a lot of different weathers going on. So over here, you know, farther north, you should get more snow, right? So let's just, for example, let's check here. Right now we have snow over here. Let's see what we got over here. Snow. And let's see if there's any changes down here. Yeah, see, cloudy. Like there's changes in weather everywhere and it constantly changes. The north is going to be pretty cold, so mostly snow and blizzards. But some of the new things they brought is blizzards to the game, which definitely check that out. Try Cav in it and see any speed differences you might see. Just giving you a few hints. See what you see there. And then, I mean, most of the north is just being bombarded by blizzards and snow right now. The whole idea of like the ruined fiefs and everything in the north being attacked by the weather and the troops coming from the north. So yeah, that is what the dynamic weather is, and I'm super excited about that. And weather does have different effects on your units, so check it out. So let's move on to the next thing. All right, so there's something really cool that they came out with. It's called the Tavern. All right, so there is a new thing that came out called the Tavern, and I am standing in it. I'm going to show you really quick what it looks like from outside. So this is Chorovoros, right? So this building right here, you can walk into now. This is considered the Tavern. I don't know if it actually has a symbol outside. Yep, right here, look. It has a Tavern symbol right here. That's so cool. Okay, so now you can go in here, and it actually, you know, looks like a tavern. You have people hanging out, people drinking. There's a lot. You got the performance happening here. There's an upstairs. Let's check out upstairs really quick. A bunch of different types of NPCs. One thing they did mention that some of the NPCs are names, community managers and people that work for My Games. As you can see, Caden here. Who else you got here? You got Chibs. Who else you got? Pablo. Israel. What else we got here? You got Tavern Keeper, Kayla, Talkative Drew. This is the influence manager, Drew, right here. Much love to him. He did a really good job on explaining everything today. I wouldn't be able to give you most of this information without this good guy right here, Drew. He gives us all the information for each season, so I want to give him a shout out. All right, so next, let's go ahead and take a look at this. I'm not going to go fully into it, but look at your options. You actually get quests, right? So you do these greetings, right? And you can do quests, so you can accept the quests if you want. You can pause that and look at that. Also, you can buy a drink. You can buy a drink. So winter warmer. And here's what's cool about these drinks. These drinks can be used to warm yourself up in the open world. So it helps you against like the effects of winter. I really like the design. They did such a good job bringing something new to it. You know, you got your double door entrance so you can come through each way. You cannot go in there with your horse. If you try to go in there with your horse, this is what happens. Watch, it takes you right off your horse, like show your manners, and now you can go inside. That is the tavern. I really look forward to like hanging out in there and seeing you guys use it. All right, so a lot of people are going to ask me about the season 6 campaign, so I want to show you guys what they have so far. So this is the map. So the first part of the campaign is going to be Osteria with Ungabunga Ungaversia. So everyone's going to start in Ouroboros, right? And then you guys are going to be able to start working on Osteria. In the first couple TWs in the first campaign, you're not going to be able to work on Osteria yet. You only will be working on Ungaversia. So keep that in mind. I'm just giving you a few updates. As the campaign goes on, they will change it dynamically. They are not giving us all the information yet. I feel like they're still working on what they want to do exactly. We don't have all the information. But one thing I want to point out is CC is going to be available and you can get access to it here, since the whole Borderlands is open, and Regionopolis is down here, and we should be able to get to that too. So will they have both? Will they have one? Will we fight over Ouroboros? Will we fight over Angolia? I don't know. I don't know yet, but I am looking forward to what they do with this. There's a lot they can do, and I'm very excited. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the new world map UI. As you can see, you don't have all those icons and names on the left side anymore. Thank God. It was such a pain to go through all that. They made it a much easier. As you can see, you already get a nice overlay. So down here's your two options. You have alliances and influence, right? So alliances and influence. So obviously when you have allies, you have more blue and green going on. Like obviously your house would be green and then blue would be your allies. And then here you can see all the different alliances going. All right, so and then also you do have markers still. Of course, you can add markers wherever, you know, with your labels. One other thing I found was you can go into different modes up here, right? So you have this is your daily mode, and then you have territory war mode. So you have markers, but then you have attacker. All right. Also, take a look at the new UIs for all the cities and whatnot. So you have your influence you need up here. You have your declaration level, if I can say it. And then it shows like weather. It shows the name. It shows who owns it. And then it shows what type of resources are near it, your access rights, and it indicates what kind of zone. And then down here, you have your overview, which brings you back to this older menu that everyone's familiar with. So I think this is really cool changes. It looks really nice. I like how organized it is now. It used to be kind of jumbled with all the names on the left. Much cleaner design, much cleaner. I like this a lot. Also, it does have a legend here to give indicators on what different things are on the map. All right, so that is the new map. All right, guys, so something else that they've changed, and I've been waiting for them to make these kind of changes. They changed the weekly quests. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. They changed the weekly quest. There are different quests you can do now. You can already tell right here, win 2 expeditions, any difficulty. That's never been a thing. It used to always be like the 3 different types. I'm just going to briefly touch on this, but they changed a lot of these. So I'm just going to scroll through. You can kind of take a look and maybe stop the video and take a look at all the different things that there are now. A lot of them are still the same. A lot of the basic stuff is still there, but they did change a lot of it too. So that was... I believe that was Valor. Let's see. So now right here you have a few different things going on here. A lot of the same stuff. But this right here is different. Right down there is a little different. And then you have Valor here. So you have a few different things in here. Let you look through that. Leadership we did, and then firepower. You can notice just from this one that it changed quite a bit. Look at this. Push the siege tower to the ramparts. So like just pushing a siege tower gets you this quest done. Like, okay, cool. They made them easier. And there's actually even cooler things inside of the gifts now. I'm not going to go over it too much, but I'm just going to briefly go over it. You can pause the video, take a look. All right. And then obviously a lot of cool stuff going on here. So I'm excited that they finally added a few changes there. It's been the same for a long time now, so they finally changed it. All right, guys, I had to get rid of my camera really quick for this part because you wouldn't be able to see it. They set up a new feature where you can reset your points once weekly, 100% free. So maybe for certain TWs, you want to use a different class. So you'll be able to start doing that for free. You don't have to use personal history books. Right down here, you can reset. It'll hit this and then you can do a free reset, or you can use item reset. So this is really cool. I'm just going to show you. You can do that. Boom. Got them back 100% free. It's really cool that they're starting to give us some of these free perks. I'm very happy because personal history books cost money, or you have to use your tokens on them. So it's cool that they give you a free one weekly. Definitely worth it. All right, really quick, guys. I'm gonna like scroll through the battle pass really quick. Usually I do a video on a battle pass, but I decided I'm just gonna point out the cool stuff and just call it. Like, I'm making this one video that covers everything. I hope you guys watch through it so you guys get all the information. So really quick, the battle pass, you get this skin at level 1. And then you get, there's a lot of emotes in there. I'm not going to go over emotes. There are a lot of cool emotes you get. I'm going over attires and all the cool big things. So here's a unit attire that you get right here. Of course, pause it if you want to take a look at them. Let's keep going. Here is the horse attire right here. Right here, you get a horse attire. Also, you get the weapon attire right here at level 72. Let's keep going. Epic schematic this season, guys. They did this in season 4 and they brought it back in season 6. Thank you. So they did bring back the epic schematic crate. You get that at 76. Some more cool emotes. Some juggling emotes, and then finally the Archon skin attire that you get at level 100. A lot of people have already seen this. This has been shared all over the place, but kind of give you like a full look. I really like the fur cape type coat look. It looks sexy. All right, so and then obviously the two types of currency are going to be hero tokens. No, the season tokens from season 5 do not work. Not the same type of hero tokens. And then blades is your second currency. And then let's go into the seasonal store really quick. I'm just going to scroll through it. I'm not going to talk about all these items. I'm just going to show you guys. So really quick, this is your normal seasonal store that you would use your hero tokens on. All right, so here's page 1, here's page 2, and here's page 3. All right, and then we're going to talk about the second currency seasonal store page. Here goes all the different skins here. And then here's the second page of skins. These are all reworked skins of season 2, just so everyone knows. That is everything, guys. That is everything I have to show you guys for season 6, which obviously there was a lot. I feel like this video is going to be kind of long, so I will cut it down if I can. But some upcoming things, a little sneak peek stuff that I want to tell you about. So look out for artillery nerfs. Artillery nerfs will be coming season 6. A lot of changes are going to be coming to artillery, just a heads up. Besides that, tournament server, they're working on integrating that into the live server. That's something they're going to be focusing on in January. I am really looking forward to that because I host a lot of tournaments. So I'm only hoping they make the process easier. It is kind of hard what they have right now set up. So I look forward to that. Also, campaign updates will be coming out sooner, I hope. Maybe they'll announce them 21st when the season comes out. But they will be coming out with more of the updates for the campaign. And as I get the information, I'll share it with you guys. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope it covered as much as I could in a short period of time. If you do like this, you know what to do. Hit that sub button. I appreciate it. Much love to you guys. Have a good day. Happy hunting.